I'm Molly.
I'm Noah.
And you're watching Straight from the Hatch.
So viewers, we've been a little angry lately about this whole time travel and Einstein and changing the past thing. This week on Lost, the episode titled Whatever Happened, Happened, we get a little bit of answers, or maybe just some discussion.
Basically, Hurley acted as the viewers, and it was like, what the hell? Darlton tried to speak through Miles to give us viewers a few answers about how the whole time travel thing works.
Right, Hurley and Miles keep having this whole conversation through the entire show about how can this happen, and they have this deep time travel stuff, which we didn't really even get at certain times. And it kind of answered some questions and made us think.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Miles basically admitted that, like, certain aspects don't really make sense, and that was basically Damon and Carlton admitting that certain aspects don't make sense, but I think we're supposed to let it go and just assume that whatever happened, happened.
Kate reasons that after almost losing Aaron at a grocery store to a girl that kind of looks like Claire from the back.
Are we surprised that she's a shitty mother?
Who, Kate? Yeah. She's a shitty everything.
Exactly. Continue.
But after going through this experience, she contacts Claire's mom, whose name is Carol, and tries to give Aaron back.
Oh my gosh, I cried.
I didn't cry.
I did.
But beyond Kate, the whole Kate and Cassidy scenes, which I thought were boring, unnecessary, and stupid, Kate's a little more likable. I don't know, she's an okay character now. And actually, Jack
turned into an... Well, I mean, he kind of always was an asshole, but...
But Jack's the character we're kind of not liking anymore.
Yeah.
He's kind of trying to be a wannabe Locke.
He's on our shit list.
He's going around saying how the island's telling him to do this, and fate, and trying to do all that crap, but you know what? It's already been done.
We already have Locke. I mean...
We already have a better version. John Locke.
Yeah, so... Whatever. He can try, but...
So, turns out Ben isn't dead, and I apologize, viewers, for ranting a little last week. I was pissed.
I called that he was not dead, which makes it Molly 2, Noah 0.
0.5.
Where's your 0.5 coming from?
Just being awesome.
Young Ben's dying. He needs a surgeon. Jack, being the stubborn person that he is, refuses to operate, so Juliet tells Kate to take young Ben to the others, a.k.a. Richard.
So they take Ben to the others. Kate goes, Sawyer follows, like the usual scenario. And they get there, and Richard Alpert says that he won't be the same, he'll lose his innocence.
And he'll be an other forever. Basically, the Oceanic Six created their own future, which is what we predicted would happen all along.
We're done talking about time travel. But the most important thing to get real Lost fans' cogs turning was at the end of the episode when Alpert takes Ben inside the temple, which was the smoke monster temple.
And we're still trying to exactly figure out what that is.
At first I thought Ben was the smoke monster, and I kind of freaked out a little on the live blog. But I don't think that's possible. Because there was one scene in a few episodes ago where he summons the smoke monster to get rid of the mercenaries, which is also one of the cooler scenes in Lost history.
Yeah, so I'm really interested to find out. I mean, what's your theory? Like, what do you think happened inside the temple? I think he got eaten by a polar bear and then thrown out through the mouth, thrown up, vomiting. When Richard takes young Ben, one of the others says, you know, what will Ellie and Charles think? And that's like a throw out to Ellie, who we all suspect is Eloise Hawkins, and Charles Widmore, who were others. And Richard answers, I don't answer to them. Clearly those two have a position of power, but Richard's sort of like beyond that. And it'll be really cool to see how that all plays out as well. Especially since we know that Widmore and Ben become ultimate nemeses. The show ends with Ben waking up in present day and a creepy Locke staring over him saying, welcome back to the land of living. Another Egyptian throw out.
From looking at next week's preview, for the first time in a while, both me and Molly are really excited for next week's episode.
Because we had lost a little bit of enthusiasm, we're not gonna lie.
A little bit. But it's back now.
We're excited again.
Because next week is all about Smokey, I think.
I know. Well, yeah,
Smokey and Ben.
Ben has to be judged. So exciting. And we'll find out what happens to Desmond and Penny. I think.
Do you notice my thoughts went on the blog without me saying them in picture form?
Oh, did they?
Hey, look.
I'm looking at the
I'm
green
picking your nose.
Stop that.